it's Back to the Future Day 2015, which is why I'm wearing this fashion read about it. So what we want to talk about is, obviously, it's Back to the Future Day, a great day in history, at least cinematic history. And there's a lot of things that Back to the Future got right.
They told us they would come, and they were partly right.
Partly right, but also partly not right at all. I'm going to remove these shirts just a sec, because it's real purple in here.
Yeah, this was real bright. It made things brighter.
It looks cool.
Thank you.
Fashion
Likewise.
is amazing.
Look how trendy we are for 2015.
I know. We're fitting right in. But what I'm wondering is, okay, are we in the 2015 that was predicted? Are we in the 2015 where some blonde butthead is running hotel chains and maybe even becoming president? You know who I'm talking about.
Oh!
Yeah.
Holy crap!
Yeah,
I didn't even make that connection.
It's real.
Go vote, please. Rock the voter. Do whatever to the vote.
Biff Trump
do the
2016.
Vote.
So it's now 26 years later after it was released, 30 years later from the original timeline. Did we get it right? Well, some teens have actually pondered this. Teens of the modern day. Let's see what they thought.
So intriguing.
We have flying cars.
Not that I know of.
No, we don't.
Nope.
Wait. No.
Self-fitting and self-drying jackets.
No.
Don't have that either.
Not that I know of.
Working hoverboards.
No, I wish. No, sadly. It's almost there.
People have been working on that, haven't they? There have been ones with like fans and magnets and stuff.
Newspapers with moving images in them.
Wait. No.
That would be like some Harry Potter stuff if we had newspapers with moving photos.
iPad, like ebooks. Like on a cell phone we have that. No one ever reads the newspaper anymore.
No, newspapers aren't a thing anymore.
What about instant pizza that starts tiny?
We have bagel bites and Tostino's pizza rolls.
Not in seconds.
When pizza's on a bagel, you can eat pizza anytime.
I want bagel bites.
But we knew that in the 90s.
That's
okay,
true,
Bryan?
yeah.
Yeah.
We're fine.
So let's talk about this. Okay, obviously flying cars, not a thing per se. Those, there's some people working on it. Boston-based Terra Fugia, for example, promised to start selling a model in 2012. Didn't really get off the ground. Didn't get off the ground. And it's, it's more theoretical at this point. We can't really use a Mr. Fusion. However, there are cars powered by biodegradable materials. Poop.
Well, they also even had the ones where it used to be, the oil from French fries, like deep fryers and stuff. And that's, because that's great, because anywhere you drive, you just go, French fries.
We also have Biff paying for his taxi with his thumbprint. That's a thing that's very close. Well, it's not necessarily thumbprint, but we're getting there technology-wise.
We've got the chips that you can wave your,
We have near-field communication.
Biometric scans of various degrees and kinds.
So we're getting real close to that. And then, of course, we got to talk about hoverboards.
Oh,
Listen,
hoverboards.
Lexus did release that video. It's not really a widespread thing. And I totally refuse to call those Segway type things, those ones that you see running on the street.
Airboards?
Those aren't hoverboards.
That's
They're
not.
not hovering, and I
You
won't
are
call
making
it that.
contact.
But in terms of fashion, besides these sweet-ass sunglasses, remember, Marty had a talking jacket. We're getting more towards wearable technology.
Were there
we
actually,
don't quite have blow-dryable clothes.
We have talking toilets.
We do, in Japan.
It's terrifying. No, I ran into one in Santa Barbara.
Did you like it?
No.
I feel like you
It surprised
have
me.
a story.
And I put my elbow down, and I didn't see that there was buttons, because it was all fancy, so they were kind of like almost disguised. And when you touch it, they lit up. But I basically put my elbow down, and then it went, greetings, and I went, and then I was done.
So Nike has filed patents for the self-lacing shoes. They're not really widely available yet, though some costume places do have replicas of the self-lacing shoes. We also, I remember in terms of beauty, Doc had a peel-away facial that we sort of have chemical peels. They don't work that well, though, and I wouldn't recommend peeling it like that because your skin will fall off.
Oh, God, yeah.
It's a little different, but we still got Botox, baby. In terms of robotics, they had drones. There were news drones, remember? And we have something very similar to that.
And the
dog walker drone.
Yeah.
That is definitely possible. I don't know if I would do that.
I saw a video. There was the video, but I feel like the drones, especially if it's like anything I would call like a dog, so anything that's actually dog-sized, could easily just yank the drone away. Like the drone couldn't stop it, I feel like.
Entertainment, we did have, was it Jaws 17 or 18?
19.
19, my mistake. I was thinking about the 50 Shades Jaws. What's interesting is that cinema hasn't really given up on 3D technologies, like that shark that came out and scared Marty, though it didn't look real still. Its latest pitch is a laser projection system said to deliver brighter, crisper, clearer, more realistic images. And that did premiere on a recent movie called The Walk, which was directed by Robert Zemeckis.
It's all connected.
It's almost as if he planned it.
26 years
We also have
ago.
a roll-up flat screen in the McFly household.
Yeah.
We can do that.
We can totally
There's
do that.
flexible panels. LG has those. And then they had, what's weird is they didn't really have smartphones. I remember at some point there was an AT&T payphone in the future.
Yeah, and they had video conferencing, which is Skype.
They're
but
into Skype and FaceTime. What's interesting is it keeps their technology like it's screens that come out of things, and you do that face kind of thing.
I feel like the production designer was like, I have a whole batch of tiny pneumatics. Let's put them everywhere.
Everywhere. This is the future.
Wasn't there when he first gets there and he's trying to get people to donate like $100 or $200 to save the clock tower or whatever, and he has an iPad or something. So like there's that.
Yeah.
And then he's got the Google glasses, the young worthless Marty McFly the second.
But from JVC, which is not as big of a tech presence as they once were in the 80s.
No.
Yeah. Doc did tear out a newspaper to be like, look what happens.
Yes, they
But
still have printed media, which we still do have.
We do have it.
So they got that right.
But we have
Does
some
that not
kind
count?
of tablet, I would say. That's closer to the truth, right?
That's
a
fair.
future technology.
It's not what's the truth, it's what's closer to the truth.
And we still have video games that you play
With your hands, 'cause we're
like
babies.
So
But we then also do have the like Xbox Connect and the
there's lots of talking
PlayStation one?
smart televisions,
Yeah.
voice activation. That's all reality.
So we got the good job us.
sort
Wasn't really
of.
us personally.
Our society
Yes.
in 2015.
America
so
and
it's not
Japan,
quite
China,
there,
India.
but I would
Yeah.
say that it's a fairly reasonable amount of things that actually did happen in real life. Audience, what do you think? What is your favorite technology that you've seen so far in Back to the Future Part 2 that came to life in Life Part whatever? Let us know below in the comments, and please subscribe for more.